Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. As I've promised that I will be making videos for those in primary going to secondary school, and then this video is strictly for them. Today we'll be looking at how to answer common entrance questions. These are intentional, made for them, and the objective is the best approach to answer all of these questions. And this is just series one. I don't want the video to be too long, so you get to see more of the series. It has been splitted into three categories, which is the simple stage, the medium, and the hard stage. I encourage those that they feel they are ready to pause the videos when it comes to the question, answer it first, then you play to confirm whether you're right or wrong. Then if we're not ready, this is a way to your success. Take your time, go through the video, and then you can never get it wrong with Mr. David. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the class together. These are the 5 questions under the simple stage. And we'll take the question one after the other. Like I said, you can pause, solve, and play to confirm your answer. Question 1 says that we should calculate. If you look at this expression, this is addition, this is subtraction, this is addition, this is subtraction. Meaning I'm going to focus on all the addition first. We call it rearrange. And when you rearrange the positive together, 25 plus 41, and the negative together, negative 9, negative 9. 5 plus 1, that's a 6. 4 plus 2, that's 6. And the 2 negative, just add them up and still keep the negative sign. That will give you 18. So you have 66 minus 18. You borrow 1 from 6, you're left with 5. And the one coming as what? 16 minus 8. That will give you 8. And 5 minus 1, that will give you 4. And that is the answer. So my answer is B. Moving on to question 2. Which of the following number can be divisible by 3 without remainder? All the matter is for you to know the rules of divisibility by 3. And what does the rule says? That when you add all the digits together, it must be a multiple of 3. So if I add all these digits together, I'll be getting 2. So this is out. If I add all these digits together, 8 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, not a multiple of 3, that is out. 9 plus 3, that is 12, plus 1, 13, that is out. Obviously, this is my answer. But let's try 2 plus 0 plus 1, that will give me 3. So this is a multiple of 3. And that is why that is the answer. That's the best strategy rather than going through the conventional way of dividing each digit by 3. Moving on to question 3. Which of the following is not a factor of 390? The conventional way is to start with 1 times 390, 2 times what? 1, 9. There is a remainder of 1, that's 5, but this will take your time. Just look through the option. 0 cancel 0 here. Can 4 go in 39? No. So this is the right answer we're looking for, because 4 cannot go in 39, and that is why A is the answer. If you check 39 can go in 390 10 times. 10 can go in 390 39 times. And 3 can go in 390, that's 130, that's 130. So our answer is A, because the question is which of the following is not. Moving on to question 4. Which of the following? Okay, I think we have done this. is not a prime number? Which of the following is not a prime number? 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, so the answer is what? 9. In case we don't know what a prime number is, prime number are a number that has 2 factors, itself and 1. The only factor of 2 is 1 and 2. The only factor of 3 is 1 and 3. The only factor of 5 is 1 and 5. But if you check 9, you have 1, 3 can go, 9 itself can go. And prime number has 2 factors. Take note, 2 factors. 2 distinct factors. 2 distinct factors, itself and 1. Moving on to question 5. Express 30 kobo as a fraction of 6 naira. 30 kobo as a fraction of, so the method is as over of. The as in the question is 30 kobo and the of is 6 naira. Now you have to change to the same unit before you reduce. That's 30 kobo. The advice is always change the bigger unit to a smaller unit. And since you know that 1 naira is equal to 100 kobo, then you are 100% sure that your 6 naira will give you 600 kobo. So you place the 600 underneath, that's kobo. Then kobo cancel kobo, the 0 cancel 0. 3 here, you have 1, 3 here, you have a 2 and 0. So the option is B as the answer. Moving on to the second stage, we call it medium stage. You can as well pause the video again and then pause the video, solve. Then when you're sure you're done with the solving, you can play to confirm your answer. But if you're learning, you're new in the game, sit back, relax, I'll break it to your understanding. Question 6. Amarachi buy 4 meters of clothes costing 40 naira, meaning 40 naira per meter, meaning 1 meter equal to 40 naira. Then she bought 4 meters. That means she would pay more. And because you understand that she will pay more, that will be 4 meters over 1 meter times the 40 naira. The meter cancel meter, and then 4 times 4, that's 16. And don't forget to add your 0. And that's just the first statement. The second statement, 6 meter again, costing 45 per meter. So per meter means 1 meter equal to 45 naira. Then 6 meter, definitely she will pay more. And the more is 6 out of 1. Don't forget, the meter will definitely cancel out. Then you multiply by 45 naira. 6 times 5 is 30. You have a 3. And 6 times 4, that's 24. 24. We have 3 earlier. 24, 25, 26, 27. So you have 27. Then you add those 2 together. And when you add those 2 together, you have 0, 13, carry 1, 4. So you have 430, and that is C. Moving on to question 7. If 20% of the number, 20% of the number is 12, what is the number? In percentage, whole is always 100%. So the number we're looking for is a whole, which is 100%, and it will still lead to more. So with this comment, it will always guide you on what your answer should look like. And then more is 100 out of what? 20%. Then you multiply by what? 12. This cancelled out. 0 cancels 0. 2 here 1, 2 here 6. Then 10 times 6 will give you 60. And the answer is B. Moving on to question 8. What is the difference between the temperature of 12 degrees Celsius? Difference means minus. and there is another negative 10. So in rules of sign, negative the side will change to a positive number. So you have 12 degrees Celsius plus 10 degrees Celsius, and when you add up, what you have is 22 degrees Celsius. So the answer is B. Moving on to question 9. Instead of multiplying 10 by, this is what you are asked to do. But carelessly, look at what Fatima did. Fatima mistakenly multiplied 100 by 54. So Fatima will be getting 5,400 instead of getting 540. So the question is, what should she do to get the correct answer? All she needs to do is to divide by 10. Once you divide by 10, you get back what you're looking for. So our answer is what? A. Moving on to question 10. Mr. David drove up to the gasoline pump. He noticed that his gasoline tank, look at my tank. My tank is 1/8 full. And then after purchasing, meaning what they added to it was 7.5 gallon, and I noticed it rose to a level of what? 5/8. Meaning, if you want to get equation out of what you have here, the difference between what it is now and what it was before will give you the liter I bought from the filling station. And then when you subtract, because you have the same base, very easy. 5 minus 1 will give you 4, which is 7.5 gallon. And that is the same thing as 1/2 equal to 7.5 gallon. This is friendly enough. Why? Because this is just half, and I'm looking for 1/0, which is what the tank can hold. So it's just to double what I have here, 7.5, and I know my answer will give me 50. Or if you still want me to solve, you still comment again, and your comment will be more, because definitely 1 will be greater than 1/2. So you have 1 divided by 1/2 times 7.5. Don't forget your KCF. That's 1 times 2/1 times 7.5. And when you multiply, you have 15. And that is how we arrive at 15. Moving on to the hard stage. I call it hard stage, but it's not really hard. It's just probably because of the time constraint, then the logic behind it. Or we're going to make it looking like the simple stage. Question 11. The adjacent side of the figure shown meet a triangle. What is the perimeter of the figure? We have here to be 8. We have from here to be 2. So the total height is 10. Definitely, if I call this A, I call this B, I call this C. I'm 100% sure that A plus B plus C will give me 2 plus 8, which is 10. So that's stand tall. Then if you call this ABC, this is D, you call this E, you call this F, you call this G. You are 100% sure again that D plus E plus F plus G will give you what? 12. And that's all you need. Perimeter is the distance round the shape. So if I'm starting with all those letters that I have here, which is A plus B plus C, and I add it to D plus E plus F plus G, then what again I've not added? So let me cancel all the letters I've added. I've added A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I still have 2. Cancel as you add, so that you don't end up repeating a number twice. Cancel 8, cancel 12, and I've cancelled everything. So I'm 100% sure that I've used all the side. And then A plus B plus C, we're told that is 10. D plus E plus F is 12. And this is another 10. And this is another 12. So when you add all of this together, 10 plus 10 will give you 20, while 12 plus 12 will give you 24. And when you add up, you have what? 44 as your answer. So your answer is D. Moving on to question 11. Find the perimeter of the semicircle. Again, perimeter is the distance round the shape. A lot of students will just focus on just calculating this alone. That's not correct. You have to add these to it too. So the perimeter of a semicircle is pi r. You know, the formula is 2 pi r or pi d, but you're dividing it by 2. And that is why you have what? Pi r. But don't forget to add the diameter to it. And that is how to find the perimeter of a semicircle. Semicircle. So pi, we have to take 22 over 7, as pi r is 7. And then d is 7, another 7 here, that's 14. So 7 cancels 7, you have 22 plus 14. When you add up, you have 36. And our answer is B. Moving on to question 13. An equilateral triangle has 3 equal angles, 3 equal sides. If 2 angles of an equilateral triangle are 3x and 4y, find x plus y. So because it's an equilateral, property of that is that, you know, each side is equal and each angle is 60. So the whole of this angle is 60. The whole of this angle is 60 degrees. So you can pick them one by one. 3x equal to 60. Also 4y equal to 60. You solve for x by dividing by 3. And you have x equal to 20. You solve for y by dividing by 4. And you get y equal to 15. Now you have 15 degrees as y, x equal to 20 degrees, and the question asks for x plus y. So that will give you 20 degrees plus 15 degrees, and that would give you 35 degrees. So your answer is A. Moving on to question 14. Today is Monday. After 51 days, it will be what? Very easy to go about this question. I've seen students counting first 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 51. That is not right. If today is Monday, every multiple of 7 days will take you back to Monday. Every multiple, like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So look at it. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So if you go on and on, every multiple of 7 will take you back to that particular day, which is Monday. So all I need to do with this 51, since I know every multiple of 7 will take me back to that same day, I will take out multiple of 7 here. And because you understand your multiple of 7, 7 times 7 is 49. So 51 minus 49 will give you just 2. So meaning what? After 49 days to take you back to what? Monday. So you just need 2 days. So after Monday, you have Tuesday. After Tuesday, you have Wednesday. And your answer is what? Wednesday. The last question. Which number is the arrow B pointing on the number line? To read number line, a lot of students is the difficult aspect of them, but to me, I'll make it simple for you. Step 1, you take the difference between 2 consecutive numbers they gave you, and these are the 2 consecutive numbers they gave you. So that's 0.81 minus 0.80. Then you divide it by the number of sections. Look at it. Section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, section 5. So we have 5 sections there. Then by the time you subtract, you have 0.01 divided by 5. How many 5 can go in 0? You have 0, in another 0, 0, in 1, another 0. Then add a 0 to this, turning the number to 10. Then in 10 you have 2. So this, what you have gotten, is for each section or each line, since they have been sectioned into 5 categories. So since I know each section or region or line is equal to 0.02. Now check. I'm asked to find where B is pointing at. And then B is like how many sections from 0.8? Look at it. 1, 2, 3. So I will multiply, because you have 3 sections now. So, or 3 region, you can call it section, region, or 3 lines from 0.80. So you just multiply this by 3, and that will give you 0.006. Then don't forget to add your 0.80 to what you have gotten, 0.006. When you add up, you have 6, 0, 8.0, and that is it. So my answer is C. Hope you enjoyed this common entrance series 1. Series 2 will come in a couple of days. Don't forget, it is easy for you to make any entrance exam. Just follow me closely and then do the needful. Bye for now. Thank you very much, and do not forget, click on the subscribe button, share and like, and always drop on the comment section the topic that you know is of challenge to you, and I will make it simpler and put it out there as a video for you to watch. Thank you very much, and bye for now.